Hello, guys. This is your weekly tarot reading, the first one of the new year from January 2nd through the 6th of 2017. So at this point, we're in the waxing moon. This week, I should say, we're in the waxing moon. So that beautiful, lovely energy of new creativity, new creations. The energies are building up. I hope that you all had a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, if y'all celebrate that. I will have celebrated it with some wine and some witchery. I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, so I don't know when y'all are going to watch this video, but if it's already passed, then I hope y'all had a great New Year's Eve. If you're watching this on the night I upload it, then I hope you do have a great New Year's Eve and a New Year's Day. Okay, guys. I'm sorry about my hair. It looks crazy. Let me just get right into this, though. Now I align myself with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, Hekterios. Please communicate the truth to me through these cards so that I may be guided for the highest good of all. Thank you. And so mote it be. Please give us your divine guidance for this coming week so that we may use this information and the energies to work for our highest good, greatest success, and joy. Thank you, and so mote it be. Okay. It looks like we have overall positive energy. The first card that we have, the 5 of Coins. And this is really an energy of, really being disciplined in your mental faculties and in your, where you put your focus, basically, okay? Wherever you put your focus is where energy goes. And you want to make sure that you're using that in a creative fashion, because it is creative. It's a creative power where you put your mental focus, your emotional focus as well, because what you think about contributes to how you feel about things. How you think about things relates to how you feel about things. How you feel about things relates to how you think about things. And this is all actually a closed system that your own consciousness can control. Okay. So with this card, don't be a victim of negative thinking. Don't be a victim of negative feelings. I have a hard time believing in things like depression as as if it's outside of your control. Okay, I was just messaging with someone about this um, last night. And, whenever I was younger, I used to be depressed. Okay, so I know that I'm not saying that that doesn't exist, but I'm saying that, uh, I didn't cure my depression from any kind of medicines or drugs or even therapy or anything like that with a psychologist. I cured my own depression by choosing to focus on other things, okay? And, my spirituality played a part in that because it taught me self discipline and how to control my thoughts and my emotions and things like that, okay? Self discipline. So I just have a hard time believing that, things like depression are really something outside of your control and things like that. So, possibly someone needed to hear this message on the depression aspect. But this card really represents any kind of negative thinking. It could just be anything. Pessimism, cynicism, uh, always thinking that the worst, always thinking that you get the short end of the stick. Um, that you're basically, this is like thinking like, you know, your life is poverty and it has nothing to do with your choices or your actions. It's just, fate that life gives you this and that's it. Well, when you're a witch, when you're a spiritual person, we take responsibility for our lives and where they're at. We have to acknowledge that, um, yeah, you know, in life you are dealt a hand, okay, so to speak. But, you know, you're also a very powerful being that can create and co create the reality that you're experiencing, okay? So don't get stuck in this mindset of being a victim to life or to other people. Just basically claim your power and use your strong mental focus and emotional focus in the right areas and the right pursuits, okay? So that's the energy going into this week. We are coming off the dark moon, so there may have been a tendency as part of the process of the healing and the purging that there was a focus on negatives. But just be aware that if you do focus on negative things, you need to do it from a perspective of, this needs to be fixed or this needs to be released, okay? Not from a victimizing perspective that there's nothing you can do about it, all right? Now, the next card that we have is the Knight of Cups. And so this card's talking about basically there's an energy of new beginnings coming in this week. You need to embrace life as though it's an adventure. So, once again, now that I see this card next after the first card, even opportunities in your life are not just faked, okay? You need to go out and seek new opportunities. You need to be the adventurer and find new ways and new paths forward that are in alignment with your joy and your bliss and what you want, whether that's in relationships, work and career, just traveling, whatever it is for you. You need to definitely make efforts to put yourself out there and to seek for those new opportunities that you're desiring, okay? And there are some available, okay? And the final card that we have for this week is the King of Coins. And this card's really talking about being what's the word? Being diplomatic, being pragmatic about things, making deals, striking bargains. This energy that it seems like this week is really pointing out, is about becoming your own knight in shining armor, okay? You need to be the one that seeks for these new opportunities and chances for success, okay? Put yourself out there. If you don't see a way forward or a way to attain what you want, then, do what it takes to create that. You may need to work with other people and, teamwork, cooperation, making deals. Okay. Either way, with this card as the final card, it's really pointing out that you're the one that's holding the power. You're the one that has a sense of mastery or authority. And you're the one that's very creative. So put that creativity and apply it. Put that creativity to use and apply it in your life in the way of creating these opportunities, okay, to attain and to get what you want. All right. And in the process, you could be making deals and bargains with other people that also benefits their life. Okay. You have a creative and powerful mind, and you can use that to benefit yourself and other people in your life. You can really use it to benefit anyone you come in contact with. But, you always got to start with helping yourself, because the more that you are empowered and living your life purpose, and the more that you are fulfilled, the more that you're going to be able to help other people. All right. So focus on your abundance. Focus on creating what you want this week. Be brave. Put yourself out there. Okay. Even if you feel like you've been a victim in your life and fate just gave you a crappy deal, even if you feel that way, you need to acknowledge how powerful that you are and that you can overcome that anyway, okay? So, I'm getting the overall sense that this is like a week of, no more excuses. We're going into the new year, 2017. Things may have really, outer things may have really, weighed you down, or, caused destructive things and failures and whatnot in this past year, 2016. But going forward into the next year, don't use that as a crutch to stay where you are, okay? Or don't use that as an excuse. Do what you need to do with your own well-being, okay? Accept responsibility. All right, because even if other people contributed to some kind of failure or negative situation, you gained wisdom, and now you can apply that. Okay, like, you're not going to involve yourself with people who are like that anymore. Accept responsibility for yourself, for the relationships that you put yourself in and participate in. All right, it's all about the energy that you're putting out and you receive back. If you're not receiving back how you like it, how you want it, how you need it, how you deserve it, then you don't have any business putting your energy into that, okay? So, this week has an energy of, basically kind of coming off the energy of the dark moon reading that I did, where it was about reclaiming your power and, taking back control, taking back the reins of your own life, despite other people. Okay, so going into this week, it's really coming off of that energy. You're going to start applying that, and you're going to start doing things and moving yourself forward. And with the King of Coins, there is a very great chance for success, abundance, financial prosperity, and reward. And this is very stable and secure. Why? Because you're depending on yourself to be the one that lays the plans and follows through. Okay? This is taking that responsibility and then applying it at the next level. Okay? So I hope y'all have a great week. I hope that you have a great start to your new year. Please share this video if you find it helpful. Thank you all for watching my readings. And I really barely started doing these readings towards the end of 2016. But I really enjoy doing it. And I'm here for you guys. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all the comments and support. And I just hope that you have a great 2017 that's really blessed and amazing and abundant and prosperous, okay? I'll see y'all in the next video. Blessed be.